Well, hello everybody. Today we decided to have a little project. So not a hard project though. For many of y'all that are considering some under cabinet lighting, we decided in our kitchen that we'd like to have a light under that one, and then 3 over here under each one of these cabinets, just so we could have some light underneath, which is kind of nice. The things that we liked about this when we were looking online, 1, it's an Amazon choice. 2, it gives you an always on mode, which we don't want. There's a day mode and a night mode, and it also works from a motion detector. So it just comes on when it senses motion, which that appealed to us greatly. And so you can see, I mean, it's a very thin little light, very simple. It charges through a USB-C, which is very nice. And they actually provided the USB-C cords for these things. So if you don't have a lot of cords, but you gotta have a lot of charging blocks. So, I mean, you get plenty, 1 for each one of these, which is very nice. And so these already were charged partially, but if you look, so there it is on, and then you have different modes right there. And this is your normal white or your bright. That's white. And then there's a dim, which is more of a yellow light. So you have 3 options with that. And then you also have 3 modes. So this is always on, which we would not be using. This is a day mode, and then this is a night mode. So there's 3 different modes there. It comes with a remote, which we kind of like that also, so you can turn them off, all of them off, or you can turn them on. And it also gives you the option here of always on, night mode, day mode. Also your lights, so you don't have to necessarily keep messing with this all the time. You have this to do this with. So you say, how do we mount them? Well, it's pretty simple. If you look, each one of these have a magnet, and they provide you these little metal brackets with a 3M sticky. And I mean, you heard it snap. I mean, they just snap on just like that, so it's really nice. We're charging ours right now just because they're low. We want to get them fully charged, but I wanted to kind of show you exactly how easy these things are to mount and use. So on this one right here, as you can see, we just put 2 of the brackets there. So you just, and there it is. And it just sticks right on there, just like that. And I can turn it on. And I mean, we're doing this during daytime, but as you can see, it brightens this up very, very well. Turn up the light. So there you go. It does a very, very nice job. And to come and have to recharge these is very easy. Just pull it out. It just comes right off the magnet, plug it in and charge them up. Pretty simple. We are very happy with these so far. We'll see how well they last, how long they work. I just like the motion detectors where they just come on when it senses motion in the room. It's more like a night light. So you come into the kitchen, those lights come on, it's kind of nice. But it does provide, as you can see, really nice under cabinet lighting. So if you have any questions, I will put a link in the description to this. We got it on a lightning deal, and it was $33.99. And as you can tell, the remote right there, there's some of the specs on it. It's 9 inches. It's basically, as you can look, it's not big at all. I mean, it's 9 inches, a little over an inch there. Maybe, I mean, I don't even know if that's a 1/4 inch in thickness. Made of aluminum, it's got a 1800 milliamp battery there, and the charging time takes 3 to 4 hours. But on auto modes, look how long it lasts. 3 to 4 months, which is really nice. So depending on how much you use it, I mean, these things could last 2 or 3 months, if not longer, and you just pull them down and charge them. So hopefully we're going to be very happy with these. After I get them all charged up and installed, we'll turn the lights out and we'll show you what it looks like. So as you can see right now, once they're fully charged, they all turn green. So what I'll do is I'm gonna get all these off. I got one more to charge. Once it's green, then we'll go ahead and put them all underneath, and then we'll turn them on in sun setting so we can actually see how well it'll light this up. We're gonna put it in night mode so that when we have a motion detector, it'll be like a night light, it'll come on. So nice thing about these also is you can use them as a flashlight since they just magnet on, magnet off. If you lost electricity, it'd be kind of cool to carry one around just to light up wherever you're at. So as soon as the other one's charged, we will get this going and show you what it looks like. I'm just gonna show you what the different colored lights look like. This is white light, and this one's the neutral light. It's a little dimmer, and that's the warm light. So warm, neutral, and white. That's the brightest setting, which is kind of cool. And then when you look at the remote, night mode, that's what we're wanting it on. And then you have a brightness, and then you have a dim here. So I don't know how well that works, but we want it bright anyway. So there you go. That's what it's gonna look like. So I guess let's mount them up and see how this thing does. So we're just gonna put it right under here. There you go. And we will get this one. And can go right under there. And then see, now with the lights out, you can see what it looks like, which is very nice. And see, now I just walked up and it just came on, if you notice that. So the motion sensor works very nicely. All right, we're gonna put these little motion detectors to the tip. Look at that. There we go. How cool is that, guys? That is pretty neat. All right, I'll get the other one mounted in a second. It's almost fully charged, and then we'll show you the final results. So here we go. As you can tell, it's now dark. And there we go. And you can just kind of walk up to it and the lights come on. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty easy. I do like the way it looks. And the nice thing is, like these lights are good for under cabinets, but let's say you got a closet that's dark. You can put them in a closet. You can put them anywhere where you have low light. And that way, whenever you open the door, get into a closet, the light would come on. Or wherever it needs to be, a storage shed, somewhere in your garage, somewhere where your workspace. You just put those lights in and it'd be really cool to have. So I just think this is a pretty neat deal. I like how they work. It's 30 bucks. So if you're interested, I'll put the link in the description and check them out for yourself. Well, guys, appreciate your time. Hopefully this helped you out. Ask any questions you might have. And like I said, check out the link. Go shop on Amazon. There's tons of them to shop on. You can see the one that we bought. All right, guys, appreciate you watching. Take care, and y'all have a great day.